I've been playing national paintball tournaments for 5 years, and that's been a total of 21 tournaments that have taken me thousands of hours, costing me even more money. But the reality of it all is, I haven't won a single one. So I'm here at the NXL's Mid-Atlantic Open in Atlantic City, New Jersey with my team Underground. And we're planning to accomplish the goal that I set out in the beginning of the year to win one of these tournaments.
You can fucking do it! Yeah.
However, this was not our first tournament. We had stepped on the field 6 weeks ago to play the first national paintball tournament of the year, where we were left with an empty feeling. We struggled in the prelims, where we only won 2 of our 4 matches, which caused us to just miss the playoffs. So we had been hard at work to make sure that wouldn't happen again, and it was time to see if that work had paid off, as we had NXS for our first prelim match. And if we had learned one thing from the last tournament, is that every single one of these prelim matches matters. But with this being the first test of the tournament, it was time to see if all the hard work and deposits were gonna pay off. Even with the NXS having this spot, they ended up getting a minor and they gave us that first point. But with these matches being 15 minutes, we still had a long way to go before we could relax. And NXS was about to show us why we shouldn't step off the gas pedal just yet. They put 2 straight points on the board without us being able to have an answer. But with us being down by 1, it's my time to go in, see if we can bring us back.
It's the back center.
After I died off that bounce shot, we lost the side, and NXS was able to take the lead. And now being down by 2, 4.5 minutes left, it was time to dig out of a hole.
Hey, control this, right? Oh, control this. We're gonna go be by Get him out, bro! That's a penalty! I'll kill the boy, bro! Alright boys, so we just finished our first match. We ended up tying NXS. I didn't really play much, but that's okay. Jen had all the momentum, so I just let her run with it, and that was crucial because we ended up coming back.
Jen, the GYMRAT.
She looked at me, she's like, "Do you want to go in?" I said, "You got all the momentum, go."
Oh, and how'd you feel about that first match?
I wasn't expecting the ground to be as sandy, so I was playing pretty sluggish, but we always got next match.
Speaking of next match,
we have 4 of these prelim matches, and the top 2 teams in our bracket with the best record out of those 4 prelim matches moves on to Sunday for the playoffs. And to do exactly that, we brought in a new coach. He might be a familiar face to you that have been playing around the Carolinas or have been watching my videos. but his name is Eddie Dawes, and he has a long history of playing for some of the top teams in the world and also winning at the national level. And with us having a couple practices with Eddie as the coach already, we were hoping to take the things that he had tried to improve with us on into the next match, as we were playing a team that we had lost to in the last tournament. Level was our second prelim match, and this team not only had beaten us 6 weeks ago at our last tournament, but had mopped the floor with us with a mercy roll win that knocked us out of the tournament. So it was time to see if adding Eddie as the coach and all the things he had us doing in practice were going to pay off. After going up by 2, I was warmed up and ready to head out of the bullpen and onto the field. But after having not so great of a performance the last time I was on the field, I had to restore some confidence in my team.
Is there Obama going on top?
Yeah. You're the man. Yeah.
Tell it what to do.
Yep, just had to hit it one time. Let's go, baby. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, hey, Dorito the tighter of the 2 kills. Obama's the widest. Tell me when he's on you. Tell me when he's on you. Kill the Obama! Kill the Obama! Hey, that's the Cali! Cali, stay! What's up, dude? Good, man.
Hey, 2 at home. 2 at home, 1 out of... Tanque los nuestros son los que tienen que ganar.
After scoring that 4th point, we had to score 1 more point to secure the coveted mercy rule win that we were all looking for so much. However, it did not start off great, and we ended up being in a 2-on-5 against Level, with Jen and Tyler being the last 2 left.
Alright, boys, we got the redemption win. We came back, we beat Level. We actually mercy rolled them, which is excellent. But I think the best part about playing this tournament is the dust. Because if you can't tell, I have a lot of dirt on my face. But the people that have more dirt on their face are someone like Josh, who looks like he's been working the mines.
Oh, hell no, man.
Is my face bad?
I did get the snake.
Owen looks like he's been crying. They yearn for the mines! I mined a lot. Yeah, and now we're gonna go to Rainforest Cap.
Boys, look where we made it to. I can't wait to see all these animatronic animals. So happy right now, dude. You have no idea. All right, boys, we went with the Cobb salad. They have olives in here. Not a big olive fan, but we're gonna get refueled at the Rainforest Cafe and have this meeting.
Coming into the tournament, we had a general idea that the snake was going to be hard to make. We had already planned to play a ton of pockets since it was so easy to shoot that guy running into the snake. However, throughout the day, we learned that we were completely wrong about that. Teams were making it into the snake and punishing us for it. The plan was to flip the script.
I'm down to shift this two-person thing. It sounds like everybody else is down. We put 2 people out and both shooting for the snake out.
It was to shoot the snake guy while we make the snake and win the points that way.
You guys just be prepared for it. Be ready to throw the fucking playbook out like we did for the second match. We literally drew everything up on the spot and fucking wrecked.
And with that new plan, it was time to call it a night.
All right, boys, it's the end of day 1 of prelims. Today did not go how I wanted it to. Started off a little bit slow, but we ended up on a high note, and we just got to keep that on to day 2. But besides that, it's just time to get rested and get ready for day 2. Okay, so it is day 2. We are currently at the Airbnb, getting ready to head to the field. This is the first time I've ever gotten my own room in an Airbnb, and this is what it looks like. This is where I'll be sleeping. But besides getting good sleep and getting bubble baths, another way that I'm getting recovered is this right here, Birdman's Falcon Performance. I take this everywhere I go.
Brother, I don't see any Birdman in there. What do you mean you don't see any goddamn Birdman? Animatronic, look at that. Take flight with Birdman.
I'm always using it to recover after practices and tournament days with 31 grams of protein, 5 grams of BCAAs, and 5 grams of creatine. It's built for athletes, and it's made to help you recover and get back out on the field better than ever. It's on Amazon and Costco online, so if you want to pick it up, you can do it there and get to your door quicker than ever. You can also use my code MattGymRat to save yourself 10% on your orders on Amazon. So if you want to recover like an athlete like I do, continue to get better, then try out Birdman for yourself. And we're getting ready to head to the field for our 3rd match against
Omaha Jams, and so far they had not had the best tournament. However, this team last year was able to get a 2nd place finish in one of these tournaments. So we knew that we could not sleep on this team because while they were down, they were not out.
Man, these guys are 0-2, bro. They're gonna be changing some shit. We scouted them, we did our homework, but be prepared to adapt, man. So I think we're gonna start the same 5 we've been starting. Same thing as we talked about, control it here first. Control what we can. Everything else is slot in place. On the ground.
We took the first point, and it was time to keep that energy up for the next 13 minutes of the match. We dropped the 2nd point, and this is where the tide started to turn. They put another point on the board, making it 1-2 with 9.5 minutes left in the match. So there was still plenty of time to come back, and it was my time to make that happen.
3, 2.
Hey, Chaz is on their side! Hey, we lost Chaz! We lost Chaz! Hey, we lost Titty! Oh, the snake! The snake! Hey, snake! Hey, snake 3! It's the Obama! Hey, kill off the right! Hey, Viper! Viper! Yeah, the Dallas is gonna be posted on me!
Josh had shot 2 people right when I died, but Tyler had gotten a penalty for a hit on his loader, which was questionable, but regardless, pulled him and Josh, would left us with no bodies. So Eddie threw the towel, and our next point wouldn't be much different as we lost that one too. So we were down by 3 with 2 minutes left, and that meant we had no other option but to go all out.
Let's go, y'all. Let's just have some fun. 2, 1. So we lost that match against Omaha Jams. Not the outcome we wanted, but we are now playing Ontario Land Sharks, and I believe that they're undefeated right now, so they're looking pretty good. What are we thinking on this next one, Coach Eddie?
I think that this team is relying on 2 people to get out wide, and then that kind of gives the 2s free reign to fill into their spots comfortably. So our goal for the earliest part of this match is to make those guys as uncomfortable as possible.
Y'all heard it there first. We have to win this one in order to move on. Putting ourselves in a bad position, but it's not the first time we've been here, but gotta win. Let's go.
After 2 straight one-on-ones, the score was tied, and with only 1 minute and 9 seconds left, we knew that a tie was not enough to push us on to the playoffs. So with us in this must-win situation, we knew what we had to do.
Hey, we gotta have this point right here. We only need one. Our best hope here is just sucker punching. We gotta win the point.
All right, so y'all are trying to do y'all's normal thing?
Let's go right here. Let's go, y'all. Here, 1 point at a time.
You can fucking do this.
Yeah, let's go.
Do it.
Yeah,
Please, you can
fucking go.
Sunday right here. Let's go.
Hey,
Leave it.
understand
3. 1, 2, 3. Underground. Fucking least, kid. They got it.
Be smart. You got a little bit of time to form the push.
Yeah.
We need this.
Let's go, E-Dog.
We need this.
Let's go, Jen. Let's make it happen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It'll be a good YouTube video though. Alright, did they get a couple of these? I don't know.
The match ended in a tie, and that meant our tournament was done. It hurt to have that empty feeling of knowing that we weren't going to be suiting up on Sunday after so much hard work, and we were all feeling it. But it's a long season, and while being at the field for that loss was a bad feeling, that was about the only bad feeling of the whole weekend. I'm having so much fun getting to know everyone on this team and all the journeys that we're going through. The hours and hours spent at the field, at practice, with each other, eating out, and just having a good time is something that you cannot trade for anything. While the reality and truth of playing a paintball tournament is that only one team wins and everyone else goes home with this type of feeling, there's a lot behind the scenes that make it all worth it. However, we're not done. We have 3 more of these national paintball tournaments to go, which leaves us with plenty of time to grow and improve. I want to win a tournament this year. I'm being 100% real that I believe that I can do it with this team, and I just have to keep on making another deposit to get me towards that goal. And I think that's the exact plan for the rest of the team.
This moment, 100% box in the fire. That's what I was telling you. You don't have to be paintball 24/7, but you are paintball, you're thinking about how I'm going to be better, how I'm going to communicate, how I'm going to be a well-oiled fucking machine. Underground.